Hello, I'm Ollie, and this is going to be kind of an update video, kind of an advertisement, but it's something I just really want to share. My YouTube channel hasn't been very active recently. If you've been subscribed, you might have noticed, and I could chalk this up to a couple different reasons. I've been busy with school, I've been busy with work, it's generally hard just recording videos, but also I've been working on stuff on YouTube, and I want to show it to you because it's not always the most visible on my channel. It's some stuff that I've been putting a lot of effort into. If you know me or read through my channel, you'll know that I edit from my friend Niko, and we finished the single biggest editing project I've ever been a part of very recently, and I want you to watch it. And if you're unsure, please hear me out to the end of my pitch. I promise that this is something that I think everyone should at least consider watching. The project that I worked on was that Niko and I edited Niko's entire Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough. This includes all the main story, all of the main side content, which includes hero and ascension quests. You don't need to know what that means, but if you do, great, and all of the DLC. And my pitch to you is that Xenoblade 3 is a beautiful game and one of Niko and I's favorite games ever. It has an amazing emotional story. Niko cried a few times if you go watch the highlights. Phenomenal music, satisfying combat and exploration, deep world building. Everything in this game is saturated in symbolism. It's just a great game that I think a lot of people would appreciate experiencing, but also putting in 100 or 200 hours isn't going to work for everyone. I put 230 on my own file myself. It's a big ask, but we decided to make it a goal to make a series that was the most accessible playthrough on YouTube. And it doesn't matter if you played the game or are never planning on playing it. We tried to include every relevant part of the story and some side experiences, and trimmed out the fluff, so then it could just be the most smooth experience ever for experiencing this game. We also added a bunch of funny edits, and you can see a lot of mine in the background. Unless you plan on playing this game yourself, I highly encourage you to go watch it as a way to experience or re-experience the game. Because you get Niko's reactions, jokes, and added commentary in this playthrough too, which are also entertaining and might fill you in on things you didn't know. If you haven't seen Niko's content, you totally should, because I edit there too, and if you like my stuff here, you'll hopefully like his. But he's also just really funny, and he makes anything he experiences super entertaining. I really like Niko, and there's a reason that I've been watching his content and working with him for so many years. If you're looking for a good YouTube series to binge right now, this is what I recommend, because I put so much time into it. It's been almost a year of working on this. I started working on it last August, and I think it came out really, really well. Breaking it down a little bit more and going into more detail, we made 39 videos total, and I was part of editing 15 of them. Our overall journey includes 8 videos in the main story, 2 side story videos, which are quests focusing on the main characters and go more in depth in some story concepts, 3 hero quest videos, which introduce the hero side characters and tackles unique themes, but it's also where a lot of the silly bits get run, and I think some of the funniest videos we've ever had are in there. 20 ascension quest videos, which are basically side stories for the heroes, again both interesting and silly for the world building. And then 6 future redeemed story videos, which is the DLC story that ties the game to the whole Xenoblade series. You don't need to watch the whole thing, or any of it, I'm just pitching my project to you, but if you are looking for a watch order, just go down the playlist on Niko's channel. You can skip the hero quests and ascension quests and come back later if you just want to get into the story and central themes, but I think all of these videos came out really well and are entertaining and worth watching. The videos I have edited are in a playlist on my channel. My favorite is probably this one, the I'm mobbing one, but it's absolutely not a great first video to watch for multiple reasons. Just know that if you plan on watching the series, it's a very exciting point to work up to. These are the hour counts for the series depending on how much you watch. It may seem like a lot, but for basically getting the whole experience of a game that took me 240 hours to fully complete, it's quite the deal. And these numbers aren't really here to scare anyone. They're more for me and Niko to be proud of how much stuff we made and how efficiently we trimmed things down. If you do decide to watch this series, please take it at your own pace to enjoy it the most. You can binge it if you want, or you can take it slowly. I just think that a lot of you would enjoy this stuff. In conclusion, this series may be the biggest YouTube project I ever work on, and I'm really proud with how it came out. I didn't do all the work, I didn't even do half the work, but it's something that I was a part of, and I think I did a great job where I had an impact. I'm really proud of Niko for all the work he put into the series. Please subscribe to his channels, Nikolini and Nikolini Deluxe, if you aren't yet. He makes Splatoon stuff, I'm editing Zelda stuff for him, and I will keep editing for him in the future. He's probably planning other things. He's silly. Go do it. He's such a great guy. Highly recommend watching him. I hope you go watch this series, because like I said, our goal was to make it watchable for anyone with any level of familiarity with Xenoblade, including none, and I just really would appreciate it. A lot of time went into it. And I also have some videos in the works. Some $30 covers, some Splatoon videos, but if you know me and my relationship with Splatoon videos, they historically fall apart part of the way through. I swear I have one idea I want to get done and should be feasible to do sometime soon. Follow my Twitter, I'll have intermediate stuff and maybe give updates, but this channel will maybe just stay around the same level of activity. I don't know. But I hope you stick around, and I hope you go enjoy the Xenoblade content if you do. Hope you have a nice day, and bye-bye.